Hi, I'm John Vickers. Today I'm here with Gregory Mertens. And today I'm going to demonstrate and actually destroy one of the myths that I always hear about getting a proper rotation in your golf swing. And that myth being that you want to imagine that a bar goes down the center of your body and you rotate around that bar to get to the top of your backswing. Because I'll say this, when you try that, when you do it that way, what you wind up doing is really putting a lot of stress in your low back. And by the time the club actually gets to the top of the backswing, your body is in a poor position, your upper body is in a poor position, and your head is actually leaning towards the target. So what I'm going to demonstrate what that looks like, minus your head going towards the target. Since I don't want to hurt Gregory, I like him, so I'm not going to put him in that position. But I'm going to show you the difference between rotating through your spine down the center versus rotating through your hip joint, which is the proper way that your body does it. And you can see that on another video that I did already. You'll see the difference, and you'll actually feel the difference. So Gregory's going to go ahead and demonstrate this for me. So Gregory, you're going to go ahead and take the club, put it across you, just like this. So this first rotation, Gregory is actually going to rotate as if he was rotating around a pole through the middle of the spine. So go ahead and do it. So when he does that, notice how his body, there's very little movement, if any movement, to his right, which means that in a golf swing, you're not going to be able to get any mass behind the ball that way, or you won't be able to get as much mass, which means you won't have as much club head velocity. And the other thing is, this is going to put a lot of stress in both his right hip, possibly his right knee, but definitely his low back, because he'll feel tension in his low back on the right side. So go back to the front. So now, Gregory, you're going to actually rotate through the yellow dot, which is the proper place to rotate through. He's going to rotate through that point, so go ahead and rotate through the yellow dot. So you notice how he rotated more. You can see it was easy for him to rotate where his back is almost completely to the target now, and he didn't even have to take the club back and rotate his shoulders just because he got enough hip rotation. And you can see also, and he will tell you that he's got no tension in his low back on the right side in this position. So go back to the center, Gregory. So being able to rotate through your hip, through the yellow dot, through the groin area, or hip socket, or whatever you want to call it, is much more efficient and effective and safer for your body. And you're going to find that your balance is also going to be much better, and that the end result of your ball flight will be much better. Check out my other video on proper hip rotation, and you can see exactly how to do it. Thank you.